Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who will stumble upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen here with episode 13 of XY&Z English dub, which is the Alain and Shota battle versus Ash. The first time that Ash and Alain meet up. So it wasn't a horrible episode. It was okay. I liked a little bit of it. I honestly don't like it when they do these things where Ash and somebody are already battling as soon as the episode starts, because it just feels like it's just thrown in there, right? There's no actual meetups or nothing like that. So I felt like Shota was kind of wasted because they were already in the middle of the battle, and then like Kalucha pretty much destroyed Shelgon with one move, and then his Honeds got blown away by one move, and then like the Sceptile versus Greninja fight. So this episode showcases one of the main issues of the Greninja form. It was used twice. I think people forgot about that fact that, you know, he was used twice in one episode. Because he battled against Shota, Greninja versus Sceptile. Sceptile was blowing him away, and then Greninja changes to the Greninja form, and then wins. Like, just wins. And Alain was nearby, saw it, and I was like, oh shit. And then we get some exposition with Lysander. We see Marin again, and Chespy is like still like dying over there. I mean, we don't know what's going on with Chespy. I really want to know what they're gonna do with that that kind of plot line. Because like even when I made the Team Player video that went up earlier today, I completely forgot about Chespy. I remembered Marin, but I forgot about the whole Chespy thing. That seems like something important, which is why like I mentioned Marin in that segment, because I knew she was important because she's involved with Alain, which means she's involved with Team Flare and Lysander. But I completely like blanked out on the fact that Chespy is pretty much in a coma right now. That could be very important, and we don't know it yet. And then we had Lysander and Alain talking. We saw the Team Flare group, and Zero Sick was there, which I thought was good because like we need to see him more because he was one of the prominent like characters in the games. So like I'm very interested to see more of him in the anime, where they basically made like a huge cannon that shoots out the energy of the Zygarde cells. So like that was interesting. It was really cool. Like the fact that the experiment worked. It pretty much was flawless. And they even showed at the end of the episode how it pretty much turned one tree into basically a tree that covered an entire island. That is huge. That is a lot of fucking power. So that's very interesting. I thought that was great exposition for Team Flare. And then you had I don't know why Team Rocket was there. I really don't. I really just don't like Team Rocket like when it's like this. I mentioned in the video I uploaded earlier that Team Rocket needs to do a huge change from, you know, as soon as the Team Flare stuff really gets going. And like they need to just drop this goofy act and go to like a more serious kind of mindset, and because like they need to be a potential threat to Team Flare's plans, and like the way they are acting now, it's not gonna cut it. So Team Rocket kidnaps Pikachu. Ash like jumps down from a second story room, chase after them. Alain shows up, saves Pikachu, and then he saw the Greninja form. He's like, I kind of want to battle that, and so we get Greninja form again. Ash versus Alain, Charizard versus Greninja. Charizard was powerful. He's pretty much going in. Apparently he knows Thunder Punch now, so that was kind of a mess. And then Greninja changed Greninja form, blah blah blah. Then they start, you know, fighting, but like Charizard just blows him back. Mega Charizard X blows him back. I wasn't too happy to see Charizard X again. Like I just don't like Charizard X. This is why I keep like begging for a Charizard Y, like an Ash having Charizard Y, because I just do not like Zard X. I've always been a Zard Y kind of guy, and like it's not gonna happen. I'm so sad. But you know, Greninja got blown away, like just straight up, just completely annihilated by a blast burn, and Ash lost. But you know, it was cool. He's you know, like we got battle sometime again, and it was exciting. And then Alain just left. And then just like, let's get stronger, you know. So that's the stuff that happened. I do think it was weird that they gave off the mindset that it's a fusion, because like I've given the what is it, the definition for fusion before. This is not a fusion. I can give you like a link. It's a link between Ash and Greninja, which is why he changes into that. But it's not a fusion because they're not merging into one being. That's what fusion is. So I'm kind of upset they even use that word because it's gonna give people the wrong idea. That's not what fusion entails. It's not two beings combining into one. It's just one changing into another form, and like the link between both parties is like in unison. But it's not, they're not merging, they're not fusing together, they're just connected in some way, which is something that they have to explain at some point. But yeah, so very weird episode. I liked the exposition. Like Team Flare stuff was honestly the best part to me. For me, that was the best part. I do think the battles are kind of ruined because they both exposed Greninja form. I just don't like that because it's just like there's no reason to have it in the same episode twice. Just one would have been fine, but no, because they have to like throw this every time the Greninja's in a battle. I mean, I know what happened in the episode that happened this week in Japan. I do want to talk about that in the stream tonight because that's going to be like a huge thing, a huge deal, huge implication for the Pokemon League, the College League that I do want to talk about. But yeah, so that's basically it. What happened? Not a horrible episode, but I am glad the Team Flare got some exposition the way they did. I want to see more of that. Because, like, that's supposed to be the main purpose of XY&Z is that. Like, Pony-chan didn't even do anything in this episode, which was kind of weird because they were messing with the Zygarde cores. Not the cores, the cells. So, I kind of wish that they had, like, hinted at the fact that they're connected. Maybe Z2 was the one that was involved with that side, so maybe, like, Z2 was the one that was closer. They could have still shown it, right? They could have just shown it. But yeah, so, really weird episode of mixed feelings with it, but not bad. It was nice to see Shota again, even though it was really weird to see him the way they showed him. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching the review. Link will be in the description as always. My name is SoresanCrockxen. Hope to see you guys in the stream tonight. And I'll see you guys in future videos.